What's up everyone, it's Dathan and Gabby again, and we're here going over some of the Leviathan box. So let's get down to it. Okay, so first things first, this is a Warhammer 40k product from Games Workshop. And then we mainly got this because I've been into 40k for a long time. I have a couple armies, most of them are unpainted, and then I'm slowly getting her into it. I mainly do Space Wolves, and I want to have an Eldar army eventually. And what armies are you interested in?
Definitely the Tyranids, and I forget what the other one that we got recently outside of that.
The Sisters of Battle.
Yeah, that one.
She already has a small army of the Sisters, and then she's slowly building up Tyranids, which is why we bought this box. So what's all in this? This box contains the 392-page hardback book, which is mainly just lore and filler, and then a chapter-approved Leviathan mission deck, Space Marine transfer sheets, and then 72 Citadel models. The Space Marines include Captain and Terminator armor, Librarian and Terminator armor, Apothecary Biologist, Primaris Lieutenant and Phobos armor, 5 Terminators, 5 Stern Guard veterans, 10 Inferius Marines, and then a Ballistus Dreadnought. The Tyranids are a Neurotyrant, Neuroloids, Tyranid Prime, 3 Von Leapers, Psychophage, Screamer Killer, 11 Neurogaunts, 20 Termagaunts, 2 Ripper Swarms, and then 5 of the Barbed Gaunts. There's a little bit of the back art details. And then I'll try to take some pictures so I can go ahead and overlay most of that so you guys can see a little bit better, because sprues are a little hard to see with our cameras. Then if you guys do like the setup that we have now, make sure to let us know so we can continue making it. You do get a poster, which I just flung. Here are some of your Tyranids.
Thank you.
Pieces to the Dreadnought. More pieces of the Dreadnought. And we got, this one looks like the Librarian. This one looks like the Captain. I do like the new Primaris Terminator models. They do look cool. It's more your guys's.
I like the fact that they have different designs for all the characters around the box here.
They give you a couple ideas of what all to do. I'll just be handing you all your little creepers.
These are so cool.
The only thing I don't much care for is they're kind of phasing out the Firstborn and the Space Marines.
And why is that?
Lore-wise, they're getting better. They're all turning into Primaris. Basically just better genetically. They have more enhancements. They're bigger, stronger. Model-wise, well, Space Marines were just out of scale. They're supposed to be bigger than men, but they're about the same size as any Cadian soldier or Astra Militarum. So they did need they needed bigger models for a while.
I think this one goes to you.
Yep, but it has parts to both.
I see that.
Then you get that little protective insert. Then with this, it's included. Now, one cool thing about this box when it was originally released, move that to the side as well, they had the Battle of Ogram, which kind of has the thing like decide the fate of the worlds and stuff, where if you were to scan the code on the back and then, scan the URL, enter in the code, you're supposed to build this set and battle the two armies, and then whoever won out of the two factions, you'd vote for that on the website.
That is really cool. I didn't even know that they could do that.
So I think that was a while ago, and I believe the Tyranids won.
Word.
So here's one of the pamphlets. That's just how to build all of the models. There are a lot of models in here.
A lot.
Like, look at that. And then the big chunky rule book with a lot of art. If you guys ever looked at any of the Games Workshop books, you pretty much have a good idea of what all this comes in. And this is just explaining whether to use the contrast or the regular method of painting. I like contrast paints because it's a lot faster, and I'm trash at painting, so it looks better.
I don't think I have a style yet that I prefer. I just kind of go with the flow.
Yep, especially when, like, I think for now, and if we do start doing a little bit more battle reports, I'm just going to start using Army Painter speed paints and trying to get a couple of armies knocked out. Just because it's quick. And I think it'd look a lot better if we had painted armies when we battle instead of just a bunch of gray.
Yeah. Man, they look so freaking cool.
But without going through this whole book, because that would take a while. Oh, and you got your transfer sheets. This one comes with Ultramarines, Dark Angels, Blood Angels, Space Wolves, Raven Guard, Imperial Fist. I don't see the Salamanders right offhand.
And what is that for?
The palindromes on their shoulders and stuff, it signifies what unit they're a part of. There's separate chapters in Warhammer. Each chapter is a division.
Are these stickers?
Yes.
That is so cool. I didn't even know that they did this. I'm sorry.
You're fine. I just hate using them because I can never get them where I want them. So of course you got all your bases, and then I did pre-open this guy because all the rattling that involves with any plastic. It actually does come with cards with the map setups and mission objectives, which is always nice to have with these kind of things, and then your objective markers. There's the back to everything. So I believe currently this one retails for about $225 on Amazon. We picked it up from our local game store for, I believe it was $200, because most local stores have, well, all of our local ones have all of Games Workshop products marked down. Luckily for us. But this is some of the box art she was talking about. But my two favorite Space Marine chapters are the Space Wolves and then the Salamanders. I just like Flamers, and then I like Vikings and Norse mythology. That's pretty much it for this box. We do plan on starting to cut these guys out and painting them soon. We're just not sure how we want to do that yet. We might try live streaming some of it, or maybe filming some B-roll of it, just put together a montage. I'm sure this will take us a couple months to finish putting together.
Just a bit.
But that's pretty much it for this one. Like I said though, if you guys do enjoy this new format, the camera angles are alright, let us know how the lighting is, and then the audio. We'll work on correcting everything. We actually have a place to record now, so thankfully we have a little bit more flexibility. Anything you want to add?
I'm just excited to continue, move on, and get these bad boys done.
So until then, we'll see y'all next time.